Texas families will get a little longer to apply for the state's education freedom accounts due to a federal court order.
Now, those will allow families to get taxpayer funding to help pay for private schools. The decision came hours before the application window was set to close. All right, let's back up and explain how we got here. The state accepted 2,200 schools into the program, but excluded Muslim ones. So 4 Muslim parents and 3 private schools sued the state. A federal judge sided with them today.
The state tried to block Muslim schools from participating over concerns that they were associated with foreign terror groups or hosted events organized by the Council on American Islamic Relations, which the governor has declared as a terrorist organization at the state level. KVUE's Daniel Perot has been following these late-breaking developments on this story and joins us now in the studio with the latest on that. Daniel.
Texas families will have at least another 2 weeks to apply for the program. A federal judge in Houston ruled that the Texas Comptroller's Office, which is the people who are administering the program, has to allow 2 Islamic schools in the Houston area to apply and give them a registration link within 24 hours. Before this ruling came down, there was a surge of applications in what Texans thought would be the final hours to apply.
It is human nature to sometimes wait right until the deadline.
The demand for the state's new education freedom accounts well exceeds the $1 billion state lawmakers set aside for year 1. So far, more than 220,000 students have applied.
We have smashed all records for a new school choice program.
It's not first come, first serve. The comptroller will use a lottery system that prioritizes students with disabilities and those from low-income families
to ensure that every family has an equal chance of receiving funding in the first year of this new program.
Most of the applications have been for pre-K through first grade.
Many families want to begin making choices, taking charge of their child's educational journey right as they're getting started.
But according to the comptroller's office, roughly half of pre-K applicants are not eligible. To be eligible for the pre-K part of the program, students have to meet nearly the same requirements for free pre-K in a public school.
That means that there are typically income restrictions or students who are working on learning English. There are specific qualifications that students must meet.
It's a different story for K through 12 students.
It's well over 9 out of 10 students are found eligible.
There's also been some confusion for families of children with disabilities. They need to get a special education evaluation from a public school in order to qualify. Some say they've not been able to.
We have given families alternate methods to document their child's disability, whether that's a form signed by a doctor or whether that's a older or out-of-state IEP.
The comptroller's office says families of students with disabilities should still apply.
We would rather have you get your application in, and then we'll work on performing the verifications we need to and following up.
Lawyers representing the Islamic schools and families say that they want the court to extend the order beyond March 31st until the next hearing in this case, which is set for April 24th. Just a few minutes ago, the comptroller's office formally announced the extension and reiterated that it is not first come, first serve. We have full coverage of this story on our website right now, KVUE.com. Mark and Quita.
Daniel, thank you. And like Daniel mentioned, over 200,000 students have applied for Texas education freedom accounts. Many of them live here in the Austin area. According to the latest data from the Texas Comptroller's Office, more than 18,000 applicants were from the Austin region. Now, the 3 districts in our area that have the most students applying for Texas education freedom accounts are Austin ISD with a little under 3,800 students, about 2,100 at Leander ISD, and about 1,800 Round Rock ISD students. The Houston area has had the most students showing interest in the program, with over 45,000 applications.